It's officially May, and that marks the start of the summer movie season. And we've got all the big names and blockbuster hits coming to theaters and to your living room. Stay right there. Xtra Butter Please is coming right up. Welcome to Xtra Butter Please. I'm your host, Sydney Jackson, and with all the high-profile movies hitting theaters this month, we kick it off on the small screen with the comedy miniseries, The Four Seasons.
Are you guys happy?
What kind of question is that? Come on.
We sit in the same room, monitoring different screens. We're like coworkers at a nuclear facility.
I would love to go someplace alone and just read my phone all the way to the end.
You know those two. Complaining is their version of having sex.
Oh, son.
Oh, it's gonna be hot on that boat.
Three suburban couples vacation together each season, but tensions arise when one couple splits up and the husband brings a much younger woman on subsequent trips.
We have chosen each other. Come here.
How did you two meet?
Ginny is my dental hygienist.
I get it. She's young and hot, right?
Don't see a ton of upside for me in answering that.
With an all-star cast led by Tina Fey, Steve Carell, and Coleman Domingo, The Four Seasons plans its next trip on May 1st, only on Netflix. After the surprise hit back in 2018, Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick returned to ask you for another simple favor.
Emily, how are you here?
I'm getting married.
Will you be my maid of honor? Did I mention it was in Capri?
Capri? Yes, she is in. We're all in.
Stephanie Smothers and Emily Nelson reunite on the island of Capri, Italy, for Emily's extravagant wedding to a rich Italian businessman, which is interrupted by murder and betrayal.
Contest.
Don't trust her for a minute.
What is the game here?
To old friends, new beginnings.
And not getting poisoned.
Another Simple Favor premieres on Prime Video on May 1st. Nicolas Cage returns to the big screen this month with the psychological thriller, The Surfer.
Hey! Uncle's Army!
I grew up here.
Don't live here. Don't surf here.
Hey, Dad.
It's okay. You're scaring my boy.
Now. No need for all this fuss. Listen to me, brother. I know it's smart to lose face in front of your boy, but you gotta know when to back down, or it could get a whole lot worse.
A man returns to the idyllic beach of his childhood to surf with his son when he is humiliated by a group of locals. The man is drawn into a conflict that keeps rising and pushes him to his breaking point.
All I want is to take my son surfing.
Don't kid yourself now. Before you can have everything, you have to experience nothing.
What?
Pathetic.
The Surfer makes waves on May 2nd. It's the first weekend in May, so you know what that means. Yes, Marvel Studios is officially kicking off the summer movie season with their team-up movie, The Thunderbolts.
There's some big threat out there, and you are gonna help me stop it.
Wait, us?
Yeah, you. Why, you got someplace to be?
I love that guy.
So none of us comply? So what, do we all just punch and shoot?
I can't think of a worse group of people trying to work together.
Stop! Where are you?
After finding themselves ensnared in a death trap, an unconventional team of antiheroes must embark on a dangerous mission that will force them to confront the darkest corners of their past. But the real question everyone will be asking is, what is the meaning of that asterisk?
We can't stop him alone. No one can. But we can find a way. Together.
Thunderbolts hits theaters everywhere on May 2nd. Well, it's May the 4th, so you know there has to be some new Star Wars content for the fans to enjoy. Rest assured, a new season of the animated miniseries returns with the Tales of the Underworld.
Just do as I say. Never can be too cautious with strangers out here. Then again, you're no stranger, Lady Ventress.
A Star Wars animated series about the galaxy's criminal underworld. Asajj Ventress, a former assassin, flees with a new ally, while Cad Bane confronts his past when meeting an old friend turned marshal.
You're gonna pay for what you did.
Star Wars Tales of the Underworld hits Disney Plus on May the 4th. Don't go anywhere. There's a lot more Xtra Butter Please coming up right after this.
Here's an amazing fact. 1 in 3 African American blood donors is a match for a person living with sickle cell disease. Could be me, could be you. We can help save lives. Visit redcrossblood.org/ourblood to make your appointment to donate today.
Filmmaker Rian Johnson created the whodunit comedy series Poker Face back in 2023, which garnered great critical success. The series is back with its second season hitting Peacock this month.
Who even are you?
You're one of my favorites.
Maybe. I'm figuring out how to finally start enjoying this journey, you know?
Poker Face is a murder mystery series stylized as a character-driven case of the week mystery, with each episode adapting the inverted detective story format, popularized by the classic TV show Columbo.
I'm a professional. I lie for a living, and your gift is uncanny. I've never seen anything like it.
No one's fooled me yet.
I'm gonna be the first.
Sorry, but I think I might be foolproof.
Game on, Charlie Cale.
Poker Face Season 2 solves the case on May 8th. With Mother's Day this month, we have to have a nice, sweet family movie that honors all the mothers out there. Well, check out Nona's. That is sure to give you all the feels this Mother's Day.
I'm going through my mom and Nona's recipes, and then I realized food is love. So I want to open an Italian restaurant. What are you, crazy?
Who are you gonna get to come down and cook?
Nona's. Other real-life Italian grandmothers.
After losing his beloved mother, a man risks everything to honor her by opening an Italian restaurant with actual grandmothers as the chefs.
It has to work because it's not just a restaurant, it's more about family, especially for people who may not have family anymore.
The only thing that you're gonna regret are the moments that you did not take.
I am not asking you to do this for me, I'm asking you to do it for you and for my mom.
You using Catholic guilt on me?
I learned it from the best.
Right on.
Nona's, starring Vince Vaughn, invites you in on May 9th. Our first big horror film hits theaters this month. But if you're not a fan of clowns or cornfields, well, you've been warned.
They're really big on tradition around here.
Every year, there's this parade where everyone gathers around a Friendo float.
Friendo? It's the clown on all the Bay Pen corn syrup labels. He's practically a local legend.
A fading Midwestern town in which Friendo the Clown, the town mascot, and a symbol of bygone success, reemerges as a terrifying scourge.
There's a psycho dressed up like Friendo, trying to kill us! Call 911! Where's the button, Jen? What is this? What kind of phone is this?
Clown in a Cornfield terrorizes on May 9th. We've seen the contract hit on one-man movie done time and time again, but have we seen it done at 30,000 feet?
What am I doing here, Catherine?
We're tracking a high-value target.
The ghost is a black hat terrorist.
Deliver the mark to us alive, you get your life back.
We have a big problem.
There isn't a country in the Western Hemisphere that doesn't have a bounty on the ghost's head.
Are you telling me that plane is full of killers?
Rough name?
A mercenary takes on the job of tracking down a target on a plane, but must protect her when they're surrounded by people trying to kill both of them.
Start going through the luggage. There must be something we can use as weapons. Oh, yeah.
Starring Josh Hartnett, Fight for Flight flies off on May 9th. We got more high-stakes action for you as filmmaker Joe Carnahan brings us the action thriller Shadow Force.
Cold shot. Show me what you got. That was amazing. Don't be mad. I was always a better shot.
No.
Yes.
Never.
What?
An estranged couple with a bounty on their heads must go on the run with their son to avoid their former employer, a unit of shadow ops that has been sent to kill them.
You took the thing I love most. And isn't he the thing that you love most?
I care about my family, and I will kill to protect them.
Starring Kerry Washington and Omar Sy, Shadow Force hits theaters on May 9th. Stay right there. When we come back, an FBI agent teams up with a getaway driver, and a security android goes rogue looking for the meaning of life. Extra butter, please. We'll be right back.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
For all of life's poison risks, there's Poison Help. Poison Help is a free 24/7 hotline.
Hello, Poison Help?
That answers all of your poison questions. At home,
I might have taken too much medication.
at work,
I think I've breathed in chemical fumes.
and on the go.
They ate a mushroom. What do I do?
With expert guidance and treatment advice in over 100 languages. When poison happens, we're here for you. Just call Poison Help. 1-800-222-1222.
My name is Ewan McGregor.
And for the last 20 years, my best friend Charlie Boorman and I have travelled to some of the farthest corners of the world. Yet we've never properly explored the countries on our own doorstep. So this time, Europe is our playground.
And we're doing the journey on vintage, temperamental 50-year-old bikes.
I just love them to death. Shouldn't say that. Motorbikes are dangerous enough as it is, you know what I mean?
Long Way Home follows Ewan McGregor and his close friend Charlie as they ride refurbished vintage motorbikes from Ewan's home in Scotland to Charlie's in England. But rather than take the shortest route, they go the long way. It's an adventure that will take them to more than 15 countries through spectacular scenery and along some of the greatest driving roads in the world. Along the way, they'll immerse themselves in each country's culture, meet the locals, and try their hand at unique and eclectic activities.
These unique experiences will stay with you forever.
Oh my God,
Oh my gosh.
This.
It smelled so delicious. Just leave me here, guys. Enjoy the rest of the trip.
Long Way Home rides on the Apple TV Plus on May 9th. J.J. Abrams is returning to television as the co-creator of the new 70s crime thriller, Duster.
Do I know you?
You'd remember. I was warned not to come see you, that you're nothing but a loyal driver.
Hey, sugar, where you been?
Well, sister, I do love my job. What do you want? How long you been at this?
It's my second day.
The series, set in the Southwest in 1972, follows the FBI's first black woman agent working to stop a crime syndicate with the assistance of a talented getaway driver.
You said we gotta find out what happened. Well, I found a thread, and I'm gonna keep pulling till I unravel this thing.
Duster takes the wheel May 15th on Max. The critically acclaimed Love, Death, and Robots returns this month with its 4th season.
This world, it's a clenched, feculent sphincter. It cries out for a savior. It cries out for me.
A collection of animated short stories that span various genres, including science fiction, fantasy, horror, and comedy.
Let's go.
Anyone got a problem with that?
The 4th season debuts May 15th on Netflix.
For the revolution. For the revolution.
Sticking with robots, Apple TV Plus has a new sci-fi action comedy, Murderbot, hitting their streaming service this month based on the popular book series.
I am a security unit, or SEC unit. I was built to protect and obey humans, and humans are idiots. But now that I've hacked my programming, I can do whatever I want, as long as they don't find out.
A security android struggles with emotions and free will while balancing dangerous missions and desire for isolation, evading detection of its self-hacking as it finds its place.
Seems like it's going through something.
Eye contact.
What the hell? You could have killed me!
Murderbot becomes self-aware on May 16th. Don't move. We've got more blockbuster movies and TV shows to preview when Xtra Butter Please returns.
You're not gonna get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff.
Mama!
Like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
Why is just a starting line? For the true self blooms only when we find our purpose, what makes us tick, below the surface. Our reason why is united, undivided, seeking understanding. My why is diversity and unity, a safe space in my community. It's a million faces in a mirror and everyone belongs. Find your why for a better us.
The popular horror franchise Final Destination returns with its 6th installment, Final Destination Bloodlines.
Death is coming for our family.
I said, oh, 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 oh.
Plagued by a recurring violent nightmare, a college student returns home to find the one person who can break the cycle and save her family from the horrific fate that inevitably awaits them.
It all started with Grandma. Death is coming for us because we were never supposed to exist. Watch out!
Only by embracing death will it pass you by.
Maybe death's not actually coming for our family. Because that would be crazy.
Final Destination Bloodlines comes for you on May 16th.
Good luck.
Hurry Up Tomorrow is a new musical psychological thriller starring Jenna Ortega and The Weeknd, which is also a companion piece to his 6th studio album of the same name.
My love's fabricated. It's too late to say.
An insomniac musician encounters a mysterious stranger, leading to a journey that challenges everything he knows about himself.
You were hurting yourself, and you were hurting everyone around you. Something has to change.
Hurry Up Tomorrow debuts in theaters on May 16th. Guy Ritchie is back, getting into his Indiana Jones bag with the globe-trotting adventure Fountain of Youth.
Charlotte, how have you been?
Well, that might take a while. We haven't spoken in a year.
Just thought a brother would want to see his sister.
Are you in trouble?
Now, why would you say that?
You only call when you're in trouble.
That's not true.
Two estranged siblings join forces to seek the legendary Fountain of Youth. Using historical clues, they embark on an epic quest filled with adventure. If successful, the mythical fountain could grant them immortality.
There's a reason the fountain was hidden. He can't succeed.
So you really think you're gonna find a magic pool of water at the end of this?
I don't know. But I think you want to find out.
Fountain of Youth dips onto Apple TV Plus on May 23rd. Disney is back at it again with another live-action adaptation of one of their beloved animated films. Getting the live-action makeover this time around is Lilo and Stitch.
What hideous planet is caught in your crosshairs?
A shooting star! I wish for a friend. Like a best friend.
What the hell?
A lonely Hawaiian girl befriends a runaway alien, helping to heal her fragmented family.
Agent Cobra Bubbles, we have a blue dog to catch.
Shut No, wait!
Lilo and Stitch causes chaos in theaters everywhere on May 23rd. Stay right there. We're almost through the month of May. When we come back, Tom Cruise reckons with one final mission, and the Karate Kid returns to the big screen to honor its legacy. Xtra Butter Please will be right back.
After rent and power, I can get groceries. It's sad to say food comes last. Anna from Texas. No one should have to worry where their next meal will come from. Together, we can end hunger. Learn more at feedingamerica.org.
I'm not here to fire you up. If you're not already fired up, you shouldn't be in this room. Right now is your chance to be a part of a victory the world will remember forever. Victory over cancer. Today's cancer research is tomorrow's victory. A victory that is there for the taking. Grab it.
Now that was a great halftime speech. Let's go win.
Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
For almost 30 years, Tom Cruise has been risking life and limb for our entertainment. Could this be the final time we see his death-defying stunts on the big screen as Ethan Hunt? Well, we'll see when Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning hits theaters this Memorial Day.
Everything you are, everything you've done has come to this.
When the need for certainty is absolute and the odds are deemed impossible, the mission falls to him.
Should he choose to accept?
IMF agent Ethan Hunt goes on a mission with his team to try and stop a man named Gabriel before he can obtain an AI program that can weaken the world's stability.
Our lives are the sum of our choices. If this was your calling, your destiny, I have no regrets. Neither should you.
I need you to trust me. One last time.
Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning takes off on May 23rd. Conceived originally as a one-off miniseries, the sequel series to Sex and the City is entering into its third season.
There's nothing like summer in New York City.
Running pretty New York City girl.
With its hot days and even hotter nights. Something new and unexpected always awaits.
Oh my God.
Rats prancing around like in the Nutcracker.
The series follows Carrie, Miranda, and Charlotte as they navigate the journey from the complicated reality of life and friendship in their 30s to even more complicated reality of life and friendship in their 50s.
Life is a story we get to write every day.
We have got to be present for every moment.
Everything is gonna be fine.
And when the plot twists, we can choose to embrace a new chapter.
And just like that, Season 3 debuts on Max on May 29th. The filmmakers from last year's horror hit, Talk to Me, are back with the film that should creep you out even more so this time around.
This is their new sister and brother, Oliver. Oliver lost his family just like you guys. Needed someone that could give him special care.
Following the death of their mother, a brother and sister are introduced to their new sibling by their foster mother, only to learn that he has a terrifying secret.
Listen. Some people believe the spirit stays in the body for months after death. It's working! We can bring her back.
Bring Her Back comes to theaters everywhere on May 30th. After the Karate Kid spin-off show ended its run after 6 seasons, we have a new movie that is re-energizing the franchise with the legacy film, Karate Kid Legends.
Come to America. New rules. New school. No fighting. You make any friends?
Yeah, I did. One.
What's his name?
Mia?
You study karate or something?
Kung Fu. Used to. I don't do any of that anymore.
Yeah, you're clearly over it.
After Kung Fu prodigy Li Fong relocates to New York City, he attracts unwanted attention from a local karate champion and embarks on a journey to enter the ultimate karate competition with the help of Mr. Han and Daniel LaRusso.
This represents the history between the two families. 2 branches, 1 tree. This is why I came to train you. Remember what you're fighting for.
When you understand that, you'll be ready.
Karate Kid Legends kicks its way into theaters on May 30th. Well, I'm all out of time. If you'd like to be part of the show, email us at extrabutterplease1@gmail.com. Until next time, I'll see you in the theaters. Welcome to Extra Butter Please. I'm your host, Sydney Jackson. We kick up. What happened? Where are the lights? Prince George's County Community Television is at risk of being defunded. Hard-hitting local news and creative content will cease to exist. Contact your county council member at 301-952-3700 and tell them to continue funding PGCTV. Prince George's County depends on it. Contact your county council member at 301-952-3700 and tell them to continue funding PGCTV. Prince George's County depends on it.
Hi friends, Brad and Brian here from the B&B Movie Review Show, asking for some help. We need you to save CTV. I know you're probably thinking like, look, I've got YouTube, I've got Good Morning America, I've got national news. Well, they don't care about you. We are community television. You need your community television. We are the platform for you. Without community television, you have no one talking about what's going on in your lives, on your streets, around your corners. This is essential programming, and you do not want to just give it up to a national news broadcast. You want your stories being told on your television sets, and CTV is doing that for you right now.
So it is imperative that we save Prince George's Community Television. This is your station. So I am telling you to call your county council at 301-952-3700 and demand that Prince George's Community Television is fully funded.